Hey everyone. Okay, so today we were learning that you can find what the missing variable is to solve an equation with an unknown quantity. So here we're going to be using, and we did all of these, everybody did this in class when we did up to the 4, some went up to the 6. You were doing all the problems, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this just in case you did not get it. We are looking at both equations, so the 8 plus 7, and we were using the balance beams in class to represent it. So the 8 plus 7, since it's on the left side of the equation, is going to be on the left side of the balance beam. We kind of enlarge that a bit. See if that works. Oh, for some reason it's not enlarging. Why are you not enlarging? Okay, well, let me go ahead and get started anyway. So I have the 8 plus my 7, and then since this is on the right side, it's going to go on the right side of the balance beam. And here I have 5, and of course it has plus x. So here it's simply going to have 5 plus some number, and that's what we're trying to find out, is what's the sum number that's going to go in here, which will be x. So 8 plus 7 equals 15. 5 plus what will get us 15? And I know that if I added 10 more to this, then 5 plus 10 equals 15. So x equals 15. X equals 10 is what should have gone in here. I was going to start the video over, and it's like, no, we make those mistakes. So x equals 10. Okay, let's move over to number 2. This is on the right side. This is on the left side. So this is going to be on the left of the balance beam. Here I have the 2 plus some unknown quantity or unknown number. I have 4, and this is 10. So 10 plus 4 equals 14. 2 plus what will get me to 14? Because it'll be 14 here, so it will be 12. So z equals 12. So if you're not sure what I did, please make sure that you rewind this part so that you can go back and slow it down. All right, let's look at this part here. Which value of p, it's going to be 4, 6, or 8, makes the equation true? So I have 6 plus 4 plus 3. So I'm going to add on the left side, 6 plus 4 equals 10, plus 3 equals 7 plus p, and I'm trying to look for p. What's the value of p? So 10 plus 3 equals 13, and I'm just going to kind of erase that out there, equals 7 plus some unknown number. So what can I add to 7 that will equal to 13? And you're right, it's going to be, won't be 4, because 7 plus 4 equals 11. So if I put 4 here, does that make it a true statement? No, it doesn't, so I'm going to erase that part. But if I put 6 here, is 7 plus 6 the same as 13? Yes, it is. So P is equal to 13. All right, let's look at number 4. I have 5 plus P plus 7. Well, I can, this is on the left side, put right over there. This is on the right. So 7 plus 5 equals 12 plus P equals 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 6 equals 16. So what can go in here? And I'm going to just write out my equation. 12 plus what will get me 16? Is it 4, 6, or 8? And you're right, it would be 4. So P equals 4. So get number 5. Which value of G, is it 8, 9, or 10, make this equation true? So we're going to do the same thing. If I can't enlarge it, let me scoot it down a bit so that'll help out. All right, that helps out a little bit. So remember order of operations, parentheses, multiplication, divide, add, subtract. So that's the order of operations. I don't see any parentheses, so I'm going to cross that out. The next, do I have anything multiply or divide? I don't have any divide, but I do have a multiply, and then there is an add. I don't have a subtract. So I need to multiply first because that's what's first. So 3 times 2 equals 6. Then I will add plus 4, and then it's 2 plus g. This will be 10 equals 2 plus what number will get me to 10? Is it 8, 9, or 10? And you're right, it's going to be the number 8. So G equals 8. I kind of circle that part right there. Okay, remember to always use that PEMDAS. So here, parentheses, I'm going to multiply or divide, add, or subtract. And this is going from left to right. I do not see any parentheses. What other operations do I have? Get into the habit of circling the operations. So I have an addition and a multiplication. What comes first? It's going to be a multiplication, so I don't have division and I don't have subtraction. So I need to multiply first and then add. So 2 times 6 equals 12 plus 3. That equals to some unknown number plus 5. Actually, I'm going to just put the G there and then bring it down. 3 plus 12 equals 15 equals some unknown number plus 5. So 5 plus what will get me 15? Using these 3 numbers. Very good. It would be 10. So G equals 10. All right, let's move over to the question number 7. Some kids were getting confused on this, and so I really want you to pay close attention. Carla places 8 apple slices on one side of a pan balance and 12 oranges on the other side. Each side weighs 48 grams. So what is the weight of 1 apple slice and 1 orange slice? All right, there's a few things that are happening here that I need you to pay close attention to. So I'm going to make a little basket here. Kind of like that little balancing. This is like the ones that we use today. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are my 8 apple slices. So I'm going to put apple slices. And over here, it's 12. Ooh, let's see if I can get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are orange. Forgot the A. It's good. I wanted to use the pencil so I can erase if I needed to, but I don't want to make it hard to see. So these are orange slices. So this check. Then it says each side weighs 48 grams. So I know that this is a total weight of 48 and a total weight of 48. I'm going to put my G for grams and G. When I am given the total, so I'm going to even just write total here. If I've given the total, there's only 2 operations I can do because I have a total and a part. I can either divide or subtract. So am I taking anything away from 48 to make the 48 smaller? No, because the total weight is 48 grams each. So if I'm not going to subtract, then what operation will I use? Absolutely, it's going to be division. So here, this one will be 48 divided by, and how many slices did I have? I have 8 slices because I need to find out what is the weight of 1 apple slice. This is the same as 8 times what equals 48. Okay, so what times 8 times what will be 48? Absolutely 6. So 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So one apple slice, apple slice, because my brain is wanting to put apple and slice together and I get a place. Apple slice is equal to 6 grams. Now look over here. I have 12 here. So 48 divided by 12, or 12 times what will equal 48? Absolutely, it's going to be 4. Because 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 1 is 4. So one orange slice is 4 grams. Okay, now we're going to take this information and use it over here. So do you see that? Make sure that you go through and you pause it so that you have a better understanding. Okay, look at number 8. On another pan balance, oh, okay, Carlo places 3 of the apple slices and 4 of the orange slices on the left side. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get another sheet of paper so that we can draw it out and see it better. Okay, so that's on the left. Then he places 1 apple slice on the right. How many orange slices will Carlo need to place on the right side so the pans are balanced? So let's look at this. Let's see if I can scoot this over, kind of bring this up a bit. I'm going to draw a bigger pan. A lot of times it's easier to draw out to see what you have. I could have done it in different colors. So if you're wanting to, you can do that. So I have 3 apples. Set on the left side, so this is the left, this is the right. He has 3. I will do that in red. Okay, so I have my red and my orange. So I have 3 apples, the slices. So I'm going to kind of make a slice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and mine's a red apple. Then I have 4 orange slices. So with my orange color pencil, I didn't get one that was sharp enough. Let me get that. Okay, so this one's a little bit better. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm done with that one. Then he says that he places 1 apple slice on the right. Now we need to find out how many orange slices will he need. Well, let's create a numerical statement. Let's look back at my notes over here. I know that there's 1 apple slice is 6 grams. How many did he place on here? Very good, it's 3. So here I'm going to have my first equation. Let me do that one in red so that you know that I have 3 apple slices that are 6 grams each. Okay, and I'm going to put that in parentheses, and I will do that one in red as well to show that that's the apple. Next, how many oranges how many oranges? Very good, I have 4 of them. How much does each orange weigh, each orange slice? They're 4 grams. So he took this over here and placed them here. So he has 4 oranges and each weighs 4 grams. And I'm going to put that in parentheses. I can hear, yeah, if you didn't want to put that in parentheses, that's fine. I did that just so that you can see the two different groups. This goes together and this goes together. So how much weight do you have on the left side? 3 times 6 equals 18. So the apples, and I'm going to write apple slices. Oops, that's an I. Has a total of 18 grams plus, this is the orange slices. That's 4 times 4 equals 16 grams. So how many grams is that total? Very good. 6 plus 8 equals 14. Regroup. 1, 2, 3. So it's a total of 34 grams on the left side. So I'm going to place my 34 grams here. This is on the left. Let's move over to the right. I'm going to put my equal. I have only one apple slice that he put on there. So I'm going to have in parentheses, and this is 1 times, how much should the apple slice weigh? 1 slice. Remember that was 6 grams, so 1 times 6 grams. And this is going to be plus, and lettuce, since we're talking about orange slices, let me move that over a bit so you can see it. Plus, let's do S for slices. Or you can do O for orange if you wanted O, but I don't want to get that mixed up with 0. So did S times, how much does the orange slices weigh? 4 grams, very good. So I'm going to put this in S because this is what we need to find. And we're needing to find S. What is that missing variable? So we know that 1 times 6 equals 6. We need to get to 34, right? So let's go ahead and start filling in. Something times 4. So let me go ahead and put, I don't know, let's get a number. If I have 2 times 4, that equals 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Too big or too small? Too small. All right, so let's erase that one. What about if I had 3 orange slices? 3 times 4 grams each, that's 12. 12 plus 6, that doesn't work, that's only 18. I need to get to 34. So I'm going to go to a bigger number. We can keep going to 4. Let me try 5. Just want to go larger. If I had 5 orange slices times 4 grams each, that's 20. 20 plus 6, that equals 26. Is that equal? No, it's not. So can I keep getting higher? Yes. So I know that 5, I can add another orange slice. So let's do 6 orange slices times 4 grams each. That's 24. 24 plus 6, oh, that's 32. I mean, that's 30, not 32, but 30. But I need 34. So that doesn't work. So I'm going to erase this here. Let's go to 7. What if I put in 7 slices of oranges times 4 grams that they each weigh? That gives me 28. 28 plus 6, what does that give me? Oh, very good. That's going to give me my 34 grams. Is that going to be equal to here? Yes, it is. So it's going to be 7. 7 equals S for the slices. So I'll end up adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oranges. So because the oranges is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 7 slices. And those 7 slices are going to give me 34 grams. And so do I balance? So S equals 7 slices. Let's go to the next one. So this is going to be 7 orange. See, I just want to get slices in, make it one word, but it's not going to work. Slices. All right, let's move to the next one. Got that? And I'm taking my time on that one so that you'd understand what was going on. All right, let's look at number 9. How would you balance the pan balance? So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left. And this is 3, 6, 9, 10 plus 2 more. So this is going to be 12. What would I need to have added to this? I'm going to have plus what number? So am I going to add 4 cubes to the left side of the balance? Is 4 plus 4, is that the same as 12? No, that doesn't work. Do I take away 4 cubes from the right side of the balance? So if I did 12 minus 4, what does that give you? That gives me 8. So does that work? No, because I only have 4 over here. So can you see that? I'm trying to make that a little bit bigger, but you have your papers, you'll be able to see that as well. Okay, so that doesn't work because this is 8 and that's still 4. So I'm going to erase this part here. That's what I still have. If I want to, I'll put 12 minus 4 equals 8, and here I have 4, so that doesn't work. Do I move 4 cubes from the right side of the balance to the left side? Well, if I took 4 away, that equals 8. This 4 here, if I add 4 here, do I have 8? And yes, that works out. So this does balance. On D, I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. On D, it says move 8 cubes from the right side of the balance to the left side. Well, that'll make this lighter, and that makes it bigger, so we can't do that either. So it'll be the 12 minus 8. That will equal 4, and on this side, that will equal 12, so that doesn't work at all. Let's look at number 10. Brandy places weights measuring 1 gram, 5 grams, and 10 grams on the right side of a pan balance. And she has a box of 2 gram weights and a box of 4 gram weights. Which combination of weights cannot, there's that word, you guys, y'all always kind of get messed up on the not and cannot be placed on the left side if Brandy's pans, she wants the pans to balance. So I'm going to go ahead and just sketch this out. So bring that up there, bring this down just a tiny bit, and I'm going to draw my pans. This is the way it was today. Make my little stand. All right, so on the right side, she has, so I'm going to do it this way, equals, she had 1 plus 5 plus 10. This is on the right. And then on the left, she had 2 plus 4 something. So on the right, it's 10, 15, 16. And on the left, I have 4, 5, 6 plus what? So will she add 4 grams of weight? So is 6 plus 4 equals 16. Now that won't work because that's 6 plus 4 equals, and I need it to be 16. That doesn't work out. You see what I did here? So I'm going to erase this for 8 2-gram weights. She had 1 gram, 5 grams, and 10 grams. And then she had a box of 2-gram weights and a box of 4 grams. So that was there. So I have 8 2-gram weights. So that's going to be 8 times the 2 grams each. So that's a total of 16. She's going to add 16 to this. That takes it way off balance, right? So that makes it where it's now going to be, what, 22? So that doesn't work out. So I'm going to erase that part there. 2 gram, or 2, oh, you know what? I misread this one up here. It's 4 grams. So that still doesn't work out. So that would have been 4. I just realized that 4 grams. You see how I did that one? That's still going to equal 16, but I still had 6 over here. So that would have been 16 plus 6, and that equals to the 22. That doesn't work. So that still doesn't work. This still doesn't work. All right, so let's look at this next one.